Hi guys, welcome back to episode 23 of the Tranmere Rover career mode. Well, not career mode, Salford City career mode, sorry. It's just because we've got Tranmere at the moment. And yeah. So in the last episode, obviously we had two games. We had the Halifax game and the Macclesfield game. Then after that, we took a 2-game wait period. Where now we went on and actually kept a clean sheet for once this season against Lane Orient, but we beat AFC Flight as well. We are top of the table, 9 wins out of the possible 10, which is crazy, but we have Tranmere, who I have a feeling will beat us. Even if we lose, we'll still stay top. Look at that, we're top of the table, guys. So let's get into the Tranmere game. Yes. Let's get into the Tranmere game. I don't know how we're gonna do, but as far as I'm aware, if we can keep this run going, I don't see why we can't. Right, let's get into this win, guys. We're on the attack. Beasley with the tried to pass it to Jackson, but Beasley's in. Beasley makes it 1-0. So happy with that, guys. So happy that Jake Beasley's made it 1-0. If we beat Tranmere away from home and get 10 wins out of the possible 11, out of 11 wins, I don't see us. I'll be very surprised if we do actually win this game, guys. Or even, like, I don't want to be saying that we're good enough, because I feel it, but you know when you feel it, you feel that pressure. There's so much pressure on you to still succeed. That's the pressure we're feeling, guys, because we're 5 points clear of Wrexham. We're 4 points clear of Maidstone. We're 7 points clear of Crewe and Tranmere. We are at this point, guys, where if we keep winning and keep picking up points, where do we end up, guys? That's the problem. Where do we end up with us? Like, that is the problem. And I look at Salford and I think, how good can we get? Ultimately, how good are we to stay in a competition like this? If I'm going to be honest, like, this is impossible to even. Redshaw, Beasley's in. Beasley's makes it 2-0. Oh my god. What a like. This would be a massive win. If I'm gonna be honest, this would be a massive win for us, guys. This probably would be the biggest win of our career. Probably. Not gonna say there will be, because obviously it's only 2-0, but They're on the attack. They make it 2-1. James Alabi has made it 2-1. Going in at half time. I hope it's going in at half time. I thought he was offside there, but clearly it might not be. Clearly he wasn't, sorry. Is this half time yet? Half time. I really don't know what to say, guys. But there's still improvement. There is still improvement, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there is still improvement for us here. If we concede on the back of half time, and just after half time, I'll not be happy. I really won't, guys. I will not be happy, but I will say this though, if we can get a narrow win, I'll take a narrow win. If it's a 2-1, a 3-1, 4-1, well, 3-1 would not be narrow. But I'd take a 2-1, a 3-2. I'd even take a draw, to be quite frankly honest. If I'm going to be honest, I'd take a draw. At this precise moment, I really would. If they got back in there, I'd take a draw. I really would. Because how can you not take a draw? In all honesty. Reese with the ball. Please don't tell me this is their highlight. Right, we've got the ball. We pass it up to Redshaw. Redshaw has to score here. See, if it was Jake Beasley, he would have scored. Or Fraser Murdoch, he would have scored. They would have scored. But look, I'm not disappointed. We should have made it 3-1 if I'm going to be honest. Because then if they did get a goal, it'd only be... But they're in. Told you. If they had got this goal now and we had scored that goal, I wouldn't mind. I really wouldn't mind, guys. But I am minding now because we should have scored. It was a one-on-one opportunity. How he did not score the goal was beyond me. I'm annoyed, but I will say this: a point is a point. In my opinion, a point is a point. If we can get a point and get 9 wins and 2 draws in 11 games, which I have a feeling we're going to lose this game. Thought we were going to lose the game there. But yeah, a point for me would mean the world to me because it's a point. And we took a point from Tranmere. Yes, we should be winning. And yes, we should have won the game. But ultimately, we should have lost the game as well. So, I'll take it. I will take a 2-2 draw. From Tranmere, ultimately, I would. From a team that ultimately... We're a team that should not even be considered here. That's the thing. Like, we should not even be considered top of the table. Like, we shouldn't. We shouldn't even be 3 points clear at the top of the table at the moment, guys. Think about that. 3 points clear. We shouldn't be 3 points clear. But we are. And that's the craziest situation at the moment, is we're 3 points clear. We are 3 points clear at the top of the table, guys. Wow. Let's have a look at these. Salford maintain unbeaten record. Right, guys, we have Torquay in 7 days, so I will get back to you with that game, guys. Okay, guys, we're got Torquay. The biggest problem is Max Crocklum. Crocklum is out. He's gone bye-byes. He's like, I go bye-byes now. And he's literally just gotten injured now. So that's not what I was looking for, guys. It happens. You know, he's out for 6 weeks. The one thing that I look at, guys, let me give him that number 11, is apparently we're linked away from, like, we're literally linked away from Salford again. But I don't want to leave just yet. You know, I really don't want to leave. I can't picture myself with a different club at the moment. I really can't, and that sucks. Actually, it doesn't suck. I'm proud to not be wanting to leave, because I think if we did leave, there's that option. There's that option. But the thing that I look at this club, guys, is we have every right to still be in this competition. Like, we have every right to still be in this team. Like, this is how good we are overall. So, being part of this team and managing such a really good squad as well, guys, it's not just losing title, it's not just losing the games, because we haven't lost the game yet this season, which is amazing. But it's about what we want to do. If that makes sense, guys. It's about what we want to do. Because for me, a lot of people are like, well, what happens if you win or lose? What happens if you don't get promoted again? What happens if you don't get back-to-back promotions? What happens if you aren't good enough? Guys, we're top of the table, so we're good enough. You know, we're good enough. I predict we're good enough to even be competing for the playoffs. And this is the problem is, once we get to League 2, if we do get to League 2 with this team, and Redshaw finally gets set to go up. If we do, I don't know yet. I'm considering leaving. Yeah, so it's kind of, do I really want to leave Salford? That's the big question, guys. You know, that's the big question. I didn't even realize they were down to 10 men. It's crazy, isn't it, guys? Reese with the, what the hell, that was close. But yeah, guys, it's one of those situations. Can we make it to? I really want to make it 2, because if you look at the Tranmere game, but I don't think Torquay can even get back into it, if I'm going to be honest. Even with 10 men, I really doubt they'll get into it. So it's an interesting situation, guys. Oh my god, Redshaw's just scored 2 goals. Wow. Couldn't you have scored that 1-on-1 goal? I kind of really wish this team was bad. I kind of wish it was, because I think it would be a lot easier to leave. If I'm gonna be honest, I think it would be a whole lot easier to walk away from Salford than it is now. If I'm gonna be honest, I think it'd be a whole lot easier to leave Salford if we were bad. But because we're in such good form, I don't want to leave. And I know it's a non-league to legend, which I think we've become a legend anyway already with Salford City. Do we just keep it as a one league, one team? Oh, can Red Shops? He has. He scored a hat trick. Well done, hat trick. Well done. I gotta keep saying this, guys. How much more can we keep going unbeaten for? Seriously, how much more? I think it's a 42 game period, so we've got 30 games left to go. We've played 12 games and we've won 11 and drawn 2. No, we've won 10, drawn 2, sorry. Is that... It's not, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. La 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 la. We don't even have to make substitutions, because I feel as if substitutions would kill the team off a bit. But we are 4 points clear against Tranmere Rovers. 4 points clear at Tranmere. I kind of wish we were better off. But we're not, so it's a disappointing situation at the moment, guys. But we've done well. I really can't complain. Like, we've done what we did not set out to do. And that was probably stay top of the table for a while. I compete for the title. I think the more wins that we're getting, guys, is crazy. The more wins that we're getting is so crazy that it's unreal. We're getting wins that we should not be getting, and we're getting points that we shouldn't be getting. Another victory, guys. So yeah, I think it was them that we're linked with, but because we haven't agreed, we will not be going. Because they're 8th in their division, guys. Which I don't know how bad it is. Oh, well, they're 9th now. I don't particularly want to be going to... I know it's like the first division. Like the Premier Division, which is the top division, guys. Which is the top division, but... Salford Board are reportedly delighted that McPherson has reaffirmed his commitment to the club by refuting his interests in the managerial job at Galway United. So yeah, guys, I don't want to be leaving Salford anytime soon. I really don't. 10 wins, 2 draws. Imagine having 12 wins in a row. We're the only team now still unbeaten. We're the only team now still unbeaten. We've not lost a game yet, guys. So we got Stockport, who we just recently beat in the last game, and our last game with them. Then we got Eastleigh. I'll tell you where we're gonna come back for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll come back for the Maidstone and Hampton and Richmond game. So they're the 2 games we'll be coming back for, the Maidstone and the Hampton which actually is quite good because Hampton or Maidstone might actually be. Oh sugar. Thinking about it, could Crewe be an interesting team to come back for? No, we'll come back for the Maidstone and the Hampton and Redmond and the Hampton and Richmond. So the Maidstone and Hampton and Richmond. But where's Morecambe at the moment? 17th. So it really makes no difference. We'll have a 4th and so like a kind of a tough team. And then Hampton and Richmond. And hopefully we're still unbeaten. Because look at that. 2 draws there and there, and then look at all that. Crazy, guys. So yeah, anyway, that'll be the end of this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new around here. And yeah, peace out, guys.